we've been practicing on our relay turns a lot in the past 2 weeks. So that's the reasons why we've got such a good relay start. Because I remember last year we had a false start or two, so we really tried to improve that this year.
Wow, that's awesome. And I know that some swimmers come to the city meet and they're just alternates for this relay. Sneak Farm wants to make sure their team is locked and ready. How does that feel? Is that nervous to be leading up to know whether you're on the relay or not on the relay?
It's kind of nervous, but it kind of feels good too.
Yeah, what an honor to be selected as the Final Four. Sneak Farm, congratulations on your win.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shadow Moss, in with their weakest age group, they're still going to pull up off a great swim here in this very first heat. They're going to move into the scoring territory here, 154.98.
Taking a word from our sponsors, we are nearing the end of this 2019 CCAA championship, and we do thank our sponsors for supporting us. Denton Shipyard, Cruise Subaru, Low Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Orvin's Furniture, Pleasant Family Dentistry, and John Price Law Firm. Thank you for your support at the City Meet sponsors.
200-yard freestyle relay.
Heat 2. One is the Country Club, 2 is Park Shore, 3 is James Island, 4 is Dunes West, 5 is Chamalon, and 6 is Daniel Island. Country Club at 26.50. Off to the fastest start. And now James Island is moving up. I think that's Paisley Hodges swimming the second leg for James Island as their fastest swimmer.
And that strategy, moving them around, maybe putting some positive peer pressure on the later swimmers.
Yep. No, that's not Paisley. I don't even know if she's on this relay. I don't see her back there. Yeah, that's right. Paisley was 13-14. Thanks for reminding me, Tara.
I love it when I can correct the swim encyclopedia. It feels so great. He's human, folks. He's human.
Well, thank you, Tara. James Island just holding off Dunes West going into this final leg. James Island, Dunes West, Daniel Island, Park Shore. And then Country Club in Chamalon. Let's go, Hannah Waller!
So viewers at home, we talked about coming off the wall and freestyle and butterfly and not taking a breath. And the girls in this heat have done a wonderful job, especially that James Island swimmer.
James Island with the win in that heat at 148.75. Taking second was Dunes West at 150.33 and 151.32. Takes third for Daniel Island.
David, James Island's time, that's the second fastest seed time.
149.1. You're right, that is going to move them up a lot. This final heat, Coosaw Creek is in 1. In 2 is Long Point, 3 is Sneak Farm. In 4 is Hobcoff, 5 is Newington, 6 is Northbridge. You know it's a strong relay when Sophie Freese is on the second leg. Who is this? The Lawler sisters. Sophie Freese and Sophia Vanderpool on the end, maybe?
And then we got Hannah Catherine, HK Orr going to go
HK Orr swimming third, okay.
HK Orr doing double duties. I know she does a lot of coaching over there at Sneak Farm as well.
Sophie Freese giving Northbridge a strong lead, or giving Sneed Farm a strong lead, followed by Hobcon. Northbridge third right now, just ahead of Newington.
Swimmer for Hobcall, Tess Hartley just diving in. She's a swimmer that had a little slip in the warm-up today. She's got quite a little bump on the top of her foot.
This one is all Sneed Farm. Sophia Vanderpool. Hobcon, Newington, Northbridge, Coosaw, and then Long Point.
Looks like it's a battle for third at this point, right, David?
It is. 141.68 is the meet record. Will not be there. Watch for Mackenzie Fennell at the bottom. But Hobcaw second. Looks like Northbridge is third, followed by Coosaw. But James Island, that's going to be the second or third place time overall. So you were right, Tara. James Island going to move up quite a bit in that event.
Time for another Sneed Farm interview.
We're going to introduce the names for Heat 1 of the boys, the last event of the meet. James Island in 1, Dunes West in 2, Somerville Y in 3, Pine Forest in 4, and Ashboro in 5. And over to you, Tara.
All right, Sneed Farm girls, 15-18 200 freestyle relay winners. All-day Sneed Farm relay dominance. We've got Hannah Catherine Orr, Sophia Vanderpool, Sophie Freese, and Hannah Lawler. Congratulations, Sneed Farm. Hannah Catherine, I gotta ask you your strategy up on the blocks. I see everyone looking serious. Loosen up. HK with the big smile. Is that your pre-race strategy?
Yeah, just have fun.
Have fun. That's a great strategy. And I'm loving the high knots from Hannah Lawler and Sophia Vanderpool. They both have really long hair. Is that the most efficient way to pull your hair up in the cap?
It definitely is.
And no worry that the goggles are going to fall down? Okay, and Sophia Vanderpool, this is your last city meet before you head off to Lees McRae to continue your swimming career. Tell me what it means to you to win this last relay. Oh, wow, y'all, she's such a Sneed Farm means a lot to them. She's getting choked up, making me choked up. Sophie Freese, if we have to sum up city meet in 3 words, what is it?
Fun.
Fun, giggle.
Yeah.
Right, 1 word. All right, congratulations, girls.
There's some tears over there, Tara? Were there some tears in that
Yeah, I
interview?
asked. Sophia Vanderpool graduated. She was going to be swimming at Lees McRae in the fall, going off to college. And I asked her what it's like to be in her last city meet, and she got a little choked up, made me choked up a little bit, David.
You've known Sophia for how long, Tara?
Long time.
Long
Gosh,
time.
maybe 10, 11 years old, a long time.
Ashboro winning the first heat in a very swift time of 141.01. And that'll move them up as we move on forward here today. Here in heat number 2. Lane 1, that's Daniel Island, and lane 2, Park Shore. 3 is Hobcaw, 4 Northbridge, 5 Shadow Moss, 6, that's Crowfield. Few more things to shake out here in the team race.
Yeah, what are we looking at, David? We're coming down to the last event. What kind of
You know, Tara,
race changes?
I think Sneed Farm's going to win this thing.
All right, but beyond Sneed Farm, what are we looking at?
From my perspective, based on what teams have done today, where they've been, I think Daniel Island is looking at getting second. At the last points reading before the relays, then it was Hobcon, Newington, Northbridge, Shadow Moss, Coosaw Creek, and then James Island, Legend Oaks, and Park Shore were all kind of in a mix there. A note about the standings: the top 5 teams are likely to be in next year's Red League. The next 5 teams, as Park Shore leading at the halfway point in 48.75. The next 4 teams in the White League, then 5 in the Blue League, then 5 in the Yellow League. So that's most likely how it'll be next year.
There must be something going on between Hobcaw and Daniel Island. You've got Hobcaw swimmers down there. You got Daniel Island and Hobcaw checking each other out. I think that may be something that they're trying to beat each other here for a team standing.
Yeah, Daniel Island was really close for second, so we're going to watch that as Ethan Griffith getting ready to go in for Daniel Island and Widman Woodall for Hobka. And those two swimmers know each other well. They swim together year-round. And it looks like Ethan Griffith just a little ahead there at the last turn. Parkshore will take the win in this heat. Daniel Island getting second, Hobka third, and then Shadow Moss. I can't hear you.
200-yard freestyle relay.
Did you say something, Tara? Final heat of the meet.
Last event, last heat of a 3-day meet. Very loud here.
Very, very loud. It seems that Sneak Farm is gathered behind us. Coosaw Creek has been the primary challenger to Sneak Farm for a long time. They won 3 city meets in 11, 12, and 13. And not as strong a team this year for Coosaw Creek. But it's great to see a Coosaw Sneak Farm showdown like old times, isn't it? Long Point is in 1, Sneak Farm in 2, Coosaw in 3, Newington in 4, Legend Oaks in 5, and Chamelon in 6. It's Sneak Farm, just ahead of Coosaw at the halfway point, 45-5-6.
Great relay start by that third swimmer from Sneak Farm.
That was Noah Davey outswimming Zach Brown there on the second leg. Meet record 128.67, held by a team full of Long Point swimmers. Cooper Pitts, Emmanuel Emavon, Nick Wukovitz, who we know well. Coosaw Creek now moving ahead, and something goes into the water there in lane number 1. It's Coosaw. Charles Blanc has work to do for Snee. The anchor leg of the last relay at City Meet. What more could you want? They flip dead even. Coosaw trying to get one last lap, and all out Charles Blanc down to the wall. It's Coosaw at 131.14. Sneak Farm second by 0.06 of a second. Coosaw stays on top of that medley relay, and Legend Oaks is third. What a way to end this thing. And we're going to grab those Coosaw swimmers real quick.
Thank them very much. Mike, great star, Dennis, our third record.
Here with the boys from Coosaw Creek. Last relay here at City Meet. How much did you guys want to get this done, and what does this mean to beat Sneak Farm by just 600ths on that last relay?
This is what we've been after all season. We've been the same group of boys we had last year. We're winning the same relay, so we just, yeah.
How many of you are seniors?
3 of us are seniors, but I don't think any of us are coming back. Connor's gone military. Yeah.
So this is basically a little bit of a last hurrah for these Coosaw Creek boys.
Yes, coaches, please don't get in until we can get the stuff pads out.
Oh, we're looking over here, yeah. Guys, what's been your favorite part of all these?
Team trophies will present
Atmosphere of it.
I mean, the energy does it is not paralleled anywhere else. It's just the energy you get out of this city meet.
Here's the results of event number 63.
The year we have, we're partying in the tent the whole time, just cheering each other on, watching on the live streams. So it's a fun meet.
It's been fun seeing you guys over the years. Congrats, guys. And
All right,
Tara?
one more thing. We get a request for shout-outs. I usually take one a day. So this gentleman right here, thank you, Coosaw Creek boys. Congratulations on your win.
Congrats, y'all. That was a great race.
So what is your name from James Island?
Ross Corlett.
And what is who's your shout-out to?
I want to say hi to my dad at home. We love you, man. We're Kelly Strong. We love you, man. That last race for you.
Wow, that's awesome. Ross Perlow, is that it?
Corlett.
Corlett. Wow, all right. Shout out to your dad at home watching James Island having a phenomenal meet. Thank you, sir.
Tara, it's been a pleasure. We're going to wrap things up from the city meet. Final scores will be online at swimccaa.today for Tara Boone. Tara?
Thank you, David. It was a joy. I think we only had one brotherly, sisterly argument, and that is big. David and I have known each other for about 15 years. That's wonderful for us.
10 years, Tara.
All right,
10 years.
thank you very much.
I'm David Reeder, Tara Boone. Thanks to the entire crew. We'll see you next year.
Shout 'em off. Seventh place time call.